Jaimunji here, and I am back with my lovely wife, who I think I just scared the crap out of.
I wasn't expecting you to start. I thought you were going to wait until I was done making weird faces.
No, we do not do that here. We do not do. Once that red button goes on, we go.
I didn't see you clicking it.
Well, guess you got to pay attention sometimes, don't you? Just gonna slap me. No, I kid. That's about the extent of it. Anyway, we're here today with a band neither of us have ever heard. Like, I've heard of the band, but I've never gotten around to listening to them, so I'm actually quite excited for this one. They're called Visions of Atlantis. And just having a little bit of a look at the profile, the photos of the band, it seems like this is a long time coming for us.
Ooh, okay. So just looking at it, it's something that falls into our general genre wheelhouse, which honestly, that's a pretty big wheelhouse.
Yeah, you can't narrow that down. We go from Fleetwood Mac to bloody Whitechapel and Shadow of Intent, so yeah.
And that's in one playlist.
Yes, that is. Spotify is so confused now, it's got them both in the one playlist. I don't know how it worked that out. But anyway, this looks like it's symphonic. I don't know. Actually, I really don't know, so I'm not going to guess.
Okay.
Let's just get straight to the video.
Let's get to it.
All right, you beautiful people. Now, I don't have a lot to say at this point because normally I go on about the band a little bit, but there's nothing to really go on about. This is a really fresh take for both of us.
Yeah.
So, what's the thing every YouTuber likes to say?
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Subscribe if you like to see this stuff, but only if you enjoy it. Don't do it for the sake of it. If you enjoy it, hit subscribe and suggest down below some more bands for us to do. But for now, Visions of Atlantis. Yeah, that was I definitely did not know there was a male singer. I definitely knew there was a female singer, but that that took me by surprise.
That was amazing.
Yeah, initial thoughts?
Not what I was expecting at all. Like, definitely got the symphonic. Like, it sounds like there's, an organ in the background as part of the keys. That's something, at least that's what it sounds like to me. I could be wrong. I'm not that great with instruments. I'm not musically talented. But they're phenomenal. Yeah. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
Again, like those very big, like, rock opera type vibes. Like, her vocals are beautiful and fit so well with it, but it's giving that Nightwish Within Temptation kind of vibe.
Yeah, and that's what kind of like, I think I looked at something, it's like, for fans of Within Temptation was one of the ones, I think Beyond the Black was another one it said. I was like, okay, so symphonic metal. But yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be as power metal-y as it is, with the ups tempo, with the double bass and everything as well. Definitely was not expecting Old Mate here.
No, not at all.
That was a pleasant surprise. I'm a big Hailstorm fan. I know they're the tongue-in-cheek, but I don't know. I like gimmick bands. I like pirate metal, your Vikings, even if the music isn't like, oh, that doesn't sound like pirates. I'm like, yeah, I like the gimmick. I like the stories they tell and everything. This is awesome, and they live up to the name Hellfire. There's a lot of damn fire.
There is a lot of fire in there.
But I reckon we just keep going. I'm thrilled with this so far. Yeah, I was going to say, you caught on to something.
No, I've just picked up on words. Sorry, too many things happened at once. His vocals, along with the way that the music is sitting, very Powerwolf.
Yeah, I can go. Yeah, almost carrying it directly to the tune of the keys.
Yes.
Yes, which is very Powerwolf. Yeah. No, you're 100% right. Yeah, no.
But yeah, just also his sound as well is very similar to Powerwolf.
Yeah, well, it's in that register, I think, a bit as well. I love the look of the band. I do like the really kind of nailed it. Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, I like it a lot too.
Good time. Sorry about that. Let's go.
Awesome. I'm really into that. I'm just going to check, but it's just nothing's coming after that. Yeah, move your big cup. There we go. Let's leave it on that. That was great. Now, if this is your first time watching us, we do normally talk a little bit more, but I think we're both kind of actually just taken away with how awesome that was. And really didn't want to ruin the flow. I was in my head. I was like, in my opinion, at the end, I kind of really enjoyed that. And guitar solo, especially, was just fire. Pun intended.
Yeah. Terrible. Yeah. No, the band was fantastic. I like the look of everything they put together. The sound works well visually with how they present themselves as well. Because sometimes you'll have those bands where they're like, this is our theme, but the way that they dress, even for video clips, don't match in what it is that they're trying to do. Whereas it conveys a story kind of thing. I feel like I am immersed within whatever world it is that they're trying to present to us. And the vocalists harmonise so well together. Yeah,
they do. That's a big thing, especially with female and male vocalists. Like, there's a lot of great bands out there, and I can think of a few that come to mind where I don't think the harmonies are great, and I might get a little bit of flack for this. And I like them both individually on the songs. I don't think Lacuna Coil will harmonise that well.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a hot take.
Yeah, I think it's gotten better over time
Yeah.
because he's now screaming a lot more.
Yeah.
But back in the day, I thought they both sounded great on their own, but I never thought their voices really were magical together, where that felt magical there.
Yeah, no, it did. They sat together so nicely.
No, but I really enjoyed it. I don't really have much more to say. We'd have to do another one, so
Yeah,
I don't know if
definitely.
this is a standalone single or not. You can tell us down in the comments below. That's what we're going to assign you the job of. But we will definitely be back with another one of these if they come out. And
Absolutely.
like I said, if you've got other bands, especially theme bands, like you got any theme bands you think we'd like,
Throw some more at us.
yeah, put them in those comments section. We do read them. We do read the comments, and this one always does as well. So be kind.
Well done.
Yeah, you can pick on me. Everyone picks on me. But anyway, is there anything you want to say to the people before we let them go?
Thank you for suggesting this band. They're amazing, and I like that that's what the community does. Is we found so many bands just through people mentioning them in the comments.
Yeah. Like one of your favourite bands of all time now, Orbit Culture, was purely from comments.
Yep.
Yeah, Lorna Shore was comments. Feuerschwanz was comments. Yeah, all those bands were comments.
Wow.
They're just like, that's what gets me to stumble across stuff. So please, if you like a band, you just want more light shone on them, maybe I can spread a bit more love around. Who knows? But anyway, thank you once again for joining us today. Until next time, I've been Jaimunji,
And Mrs. Mudgy.
and you all have a bloody good one.